difficult for me to believe that the sand sculpture that won yesterday at the Revere Beach contest was actually the best sculpture. I mean, it just seems like this kind of, you know. And I wrote about this yesterday. I mean, I know I talked about it. I published a video about it. Just this pretty specific thing. And it's really what I was very upset actually this morning when I saw that. This one, I'm looking at a license plate. It was LAD19. Yeah, I was pretty upset when I saw that this morning. I mean, I just, you know, it's like a mermaid. You know, you got the sea. I mean, when does a seagull sit like that? Pretty much on anything, you know. Versus I don't. It's just like, and why? Why? She's a fish, right? So why is the seagull just kind of like all splayed out across her instead of like trying to peck away at her fins, right? I mean, it's just like that's what would happen to a real mer person, right? I mean, they would be like attacked by a whole bunch of seagulls, trying to like, you know, peck them to death, or like carry them off somewhere, that kind of thing, so they could peck them to death. Yeah, and I mean, I just feel like it's just I really just. It's very unfair. It's very unfair what's happened to me, and people's attitude toward it is very, very unfair. And I just feel like, I published a video yesterday about how I feel about what's happened to me, and it's really hard. It's really hard. I didn't ask for this. I never would have agreed to it. You know, all of my concerns about it are really just being treated with just kind of derision. And not taken seriously at all, and it's really upsetting. It's really, and obviously the videos of me are somewhere that's not really that difficult to find. If you are someone who has, you know, the time and the inclination to go looking through porn websites trying to find them, and how this happened, I still, you know, I'm not quite sure, except that the world is still a very sexist place, and I am poor, you know, and was persecuted before that, and then they feel like, I mean, it's part of the persecution, right? The fact that this could happen to me, the fact that I was the object of so much disrespect in the first place, was what made people feel like they could treat me this way. And then when they treated me this way, that got turned into yet another excuse to continue to treat me really badly. You know, so it's and I will be living with this for the rest of my life, which is a really horrible thing to do to somebody. You know, and I've said it over and over and over and over and over again, and it's really, really, really horrible. And and illegal too. You know, I mean, what is it all about? Like this, like total celebration of illegal things over these past 5 years now. You know, I mean, it's you see the consequences, right? Are you not seeing that?